Welcome to our channel. Isn't it a married woman appears to be sending you signals of interest, yet you're hesitant to act because you're unsure of her intentions before diving into the nuanced signs of her attraction? Ask yourself if you're truly ready for the complications that come with this kind of situation. Being involved with a married woman is far from simple. It can lead to numerous challenges, and you might even find yourself at the center of a mama falling apart. If you're still curious and open to understanding the signs that a married woman is drawn to you, let's explore the teal clues that may clear up your confusion. 1. She can't stop looking at you. One of the clearest signs of attraction is prolonged eye contact. If a married woman can't take her eyes off you, it's a strong indication she's interested. Imagine sitting in a crowded room and you catch her gaze lingering on you more than once. Her eyes lock with yours and she doesn't look away. Even when you notice it's not a casual glance, a stare is intense and filled with unspoken emotions. Such eye contact can feel electrifying because it conveys more than words ever could. If she maintains her gaze, it's a signal that she's testing your response. Open stares often indicate she's trying to initiate a deeper connection. However, consider the context. Lesson number 1. If this is happening frequently, especially in social settings, it's worth noting that this is likely intentional and not coincidental. Her eyes might even follow you when you move around the room, or you might catch her sneaking glances when she thinks you're not looking. These gestures go beyond politeness. They reveal a longing for something more. Pay attention to how she reacts when you notice her looking at you. A smile or continued eye contact might confirm her interest. 2. She seeks your help frequently. A married woman asking for your help regularly could be more than a practical request. It might be her way of getting closer to you. Research suggests that seeking advice or assistance creates a bond between individuals. If she approaches you for help even when her husband or others could easily assist, this may indicate a deeper connection. For instance, she might reach out to you with questions about work, ask for help with a project, or seek your opinion on personal matters. While these situations may seem casual, her repeated reliance on you could be her subtle way of building intimacy. Once you provide help, she's likely to express her gratitude excessively often, praising your intelligence, kindness, or ability to solve her problems. These interactions may happen more frequently than you expect. Even when she faces minor challenges, she might prioritize your input over others. This pattern of behavior suggests she values your presence in her life. Keep in mind, though, that it's essential to distinguish between genuine need and deliberate efforts to create opportunities to spend time with you. 3. She's jealous of other women around you. Jealousy is a strong emotional signal that someone feels a deeper connection with you. If a married woman shows discomfort or irritation when you interact with other women, it could mean she has feelings for you. She may appear distracted, less friendly, or even agitated when she sees you talking, laughing, or spending time with another woman. For example, she might interrupt conversations you're having with someone else or find excuses to bring your attention back to her. If she's particularly bold, she might make comments about the women you're interacting with, sometimes disguised as jokes or light-hearted teasing. These actions are her way of expressing discomfort without openly admitting her feelings. On the flip side, if she shows no reaction when you're with other women, it's unlikely that she has romantic intentions. Jealousy arises when there's an emotional investment. So if her behavior shifts noticeably in these situations, take it as a sign. However, proceed with caution. Recognizing jealousy is one thing, but acting on it should be done thoughtfully. Considering the potential complexities of her marital status quo, she finds all your jokes hilarious. Everyone enjoys making people laugh, but not every joke can land perfectly. If a married woman laughs at everything you say, even the jokes that don't deserve much attention, it could be a sign of her interest. Laughter is often a subconscious way of showing lesson number 2, approval and connection. Imagine sharing a mediocre pun or a joke that's more silly than funny, and she bursts into laughter. This reaction could be her way of making you feel good about yourself and strengthening your bond. People naturally gravitate toward those who make them happy, and she may be using laughter as a tool to create a warm and inviting atmosphere between the two of you. This behavior becomes even more evident when you're in a group setting. If she focuses her attention on you, laughing louder or longer than necessary, it might mean she's trying to stand out. While some people are naturally giggly, consistent laughter at your jokes, especially the bad ones, can indicate that she's romantically interested in you. 5. She invites you into her social service. When a married woman invites you to be a part of her social world, it's a significant step that suggests she's interested in spending more time with you. Whether it's a casual coffee outing, dinner with friends, or a group activity, these invitations indicate that she values your presence. Such guests often have a dual purpose. On one hand, she's creating opportunities to see you more often. On the other, she's subtly introducing you to the people in her life, which might include close friends or colleagues. This could even be her way of gaining their approval of you. Pay attention to how she behaves in these settings. Does she focus on you more than others? Does she go out of her way to ensure you feel comfortable? These behaviors show she's prioritizing your happiness and involvement. If she consistently tries to include you in her plans, it's a strong lesson. 3. Sign that she wants you to feel like an important part of her world. 6. She shares personal details about her life. A married woman sharing intimate details of her life with you is a strong indication that she feels comfortable and connected. When someone opens up about their personal experiences, vulnerabilities, or even challenges, it's often an effort to build trust and foster a deeper bond. She may tell you about her daily life, from workplace gossip to stories about her friends. More significantly, she might discuss her struggles, frustrations, or even problems in her marriage. By sharing these sensitive aspects of her life, she's not only seeking your emotional support, but also creating an atmosphere of intimacy. Her conversations may go beyond casual topics, focusing on things that hold emotional weight. If she frequently compares you to her husband or mentions how you're a better listener, more understanding, or more supportive, she's likely making a case for why you're special to her. Pay attention to how often she shares these moments and whether she seems eager for your advice or perspective. This kind of emotional openness is her way of inviting you into her world. 7. She admits she's unhappy in her marriage. One of the more direct signs of interest is when a married woman confides in you about her dissatisfaction in her marriage. By expressing unhappiness, she's trying to create a space for you in her emotional life. Complain complies about her husband mentions her feeling neglected, or statements about being trapped in a loveless relationship are all indications that she's opening the door for deeper involvement. She may use phrases like, "I feel so alone," or "He doesn't understand me anymore," to elicit your sympathy. These admissions are not just complaints, they're signals of vulnerability and trust. In some cases, she might even exaggerate her unhappiness to justify her feelings toward you, or to downplay any guilt she feels about her interest in you. However, this is also where things can get complicated. While her honesty may draw you closer, it's crucial to evaluate whether you want to be involved in a situation where another relationship is at stake. Acknowledging her feelings is important, but ensure you also consider your boundaries and the potential consequences of stepping into her life further. 8. She flirts subtly, but intent. Flirting is often a subtle yet unmistakable sign that a married woman is interested in you. Women tend to be more understated in their approach to expressing romantic interest, and their flirtation might manifest in small, consistent gestures rather than overt moves. For example, she may smile warmly every time she sees you send playful texts or use emojis like hearts and kisses in your conversations. She might position herself CLA closer to you in group settings or make seemingly innocent comments that carry a flirty undertone. These actions are often her way of gauging your response and testing your interest without risking rejection. Her body language can also be a giveaway. Does she lean in when you speak? Does she lightly touch your arm or shoulder during conversations? These are subtle but deliberate efforts to create a sense of closeness. If you notice these behaviors frequently, it's likely she's trying to capture your attention in a playful yet meaningful way. 9. She doesn't hold back in intimate conversations. When a married woman is comfortable engaging in intimate conversations, it's a clear sign she's invested in you on a deeper level. These conversations may start innocently, but gradually shift toward more personal or suggestive topics. She might send you messages late at night, ask about your romantic preferences, or even delve into playful teasing over time. Her texts could become more flirtatious, including hints of dirty jokes or direct questions about your love life. These exchanges are her way of breaking down barriers and creating a sense of exclusivity between you two. In-person interaction may mirror this dynamic. She might bring up topics about relationships, physical attraction, or even her own experiences in a way that feels personal. By opening up in these ways, she's attempting to deepen your connection and gauge your interest in her. While these conversations can feel exciting, it's essential to approach them with caution, especially given her marital status. 10. She tries to seduce you. If a married woman is trying to seduce you, her intentions will be unmistakable. She'll use her body language, words, and actions to captivate your attention and draw you closer. For instance, she might make deliberate movements like touching her neck, playing with her hair, or leaning forward to emphasize her features. Compliments about your appearance, coupled with suggestive remarks or clear indicators she's trying to entice you. You might also notice her bringing up topics related to romance or intimacy. More frequently, her behavior toward you will stand out compared to how she interacts with others. She may treat you with special attention, go out of her way to make you feel desired, or create moments where the tension between you becomes palpable. While this can be flattering, consider the implications of responding to her advances. Her seduction is likely driven by a desire for something beyond friendship, and engaging further could complicate both your lives significantly. 11. She insists on spending one-on-one time with you. When a married woman consistently seeks opportunities to be alone with you, it's a significant sign of her interest. She may find ways to create moments where it's just the two of you, whether by inviting you to lunch, staying late after group activities, or requesting your help in private. During these one-on-one interactions, she'll likely give you her full attention. She may ask about your thoughts, listen in intently, and make you feel valued and understood. Emotional attunement, validating your feelings and showing empathy, is often a way she'll strengthen the connection between you. These moments are designed to deepen your bond, allowing her to express her feelings more openly. If you notice her going out of her way to create such situations, it's a clear sign she's looking for more than friendship. 12. She notices the little things about you. Attention to detail is another hallmark of attraction. A married woman who is interested in you will observe and remember even the smallest things about you, from complimenting your new hairstyle to recalling your favorite coffee order. Her attention goes beyond casual curiosity. She might notice changed chairs in your appearance, your preferences, or even subtle shifts in your mood. This level of attentiveness indicates she's paying close attention to you, likely because she values your presence and wants to make you feel special. If she consistently remembers and brings up these small details, it's a sign she's invested in you emotionally. 13. She whispers in your ear. Whispering is an intimate gesture that often signals physical attraction. When she leans in to whisper, it's not just about sharing words, it's about creating a moment of closeness. Her voice proximity in the act of leaning in can feel electrifying, leaving little doubt about her intentions. What starts as innocent comments or observations about your surroundings might shift to more personal or flirtatious topics. These moments are designed to draw your focus and build an unspoken connection. Decoding the signs of attraction from married woman can be both exciting and challenging. While it's flattering to receive attention, it's crucial to evaluate the emotional and ethical complexities involved. Relationships are delicate, and stepping into someone's marriage can have far-reaching consequences. If you feel uncertain or uncomfortable, setting boundaries is the best course of action. Be honest with yourself and her about what you're willing to accept. Ultimately, the choice is yours, whether to pursue a deeper connection or to step away and avoid entangling yourself in a complicated situation. Whatever you decide, proceed with care and integrity.